today we are going to be installing some accessories. We're going to start with the A-arm guards. We're going to do front and rear. I accidentally ordered the wrong A-arm guards. I can't film tomorrow. Our son Brady is proposing to his girlfriend Ashley tomorrow. Hey guys, what's up? I'm Brian with Fisher's Off-Road, and today we are going to be installing some accessories on our brand new 2025 Yamaha Wolverine RMAX4 1000 XTR stretch. Now that is a mouthful, but that's exactly what we're working on here today. I ordered it the day it dropped, and I just picked it up a couple days ago, and I'm telling you what, to see this thing in person, man, the videos, the pictures, everything online does it no justice. This thing is a beast. It is extremely well built. The interior, the creature comfort, all the stuff that Yamaha has done to this and changed it up over the previous compact RMAX, which is what they're calling the shorter ones now, compact, and I'm calling this one the stretch. So if you guys got any names that we can nickname this thing, Stretch, Beast, Rambo, whatever, you know, throw some name ideas out there for me, because we need a name for this machine. But for now, I'm just calling it Stretch because that's what it is. And we're going to put some accessories on here because we are getting ready to go riding at the Hatfield-McCoy Trail. I'm shooting this video on a Friday. We are leaving Monday morning, and I have most of today to do some installs. I'm going to video everything. We've got a few accessories we're going to put on here. I'm going to start out with the most important accessories and maybe some of the easiest accessories to put on. Like, I usually like to start on the bottom, A-arms, skid plates, stuff like that. I like to get the undercarriage taken care of first when it's clean, not dirty, not busted up. And then we're going to kind of work our way around. I did order the brand new Yamaha flip out windshield. It's got a really cool handle in the middle. Very heavy duty windshield. I did order that one, but it is not in its own back order, unfortunately. I can't film tomorrow, so Saturday is off the books. A little bit of inside info for you here. Our son Brady is proposing to his girlfriend Ashley tomorrow, and you know, got to be there for that. That's totally off the books. So we can't work tomorrow, can't do any filming tomorrow. And we're actually going for a side-by-side ride. Here in Middle Tennessee, we use these things like our everyday drivers. We can drive them all over the county roads. We're going to a really cool waterfall, which we visit on our off-road tours, and Brady's going to propose there. It's going to be an amazing day, an awesome day, and we're very blessed and fortunate to have this young lady join our family. So tomorrow, that's what's going on Saturday. Now Sunday, we're back to it. We're doing more filming, doing more installing, loading up, and getting ready for our trip. So let's get some of these accessories installed so we can hit the trail. All right, guys, we're going to start with the A-arm guards. We're going to do front and rear. These are the front A-arm guards, and this is not a very difficult install, and this is one of the biggest things you can do to protect your undercarriage, your A-arms, your CV boots. These are some really well-designed A-arm guards. We have a hole down here to let mud and everything run down through those exit holes, because a lot of times with A-arm guards, you know, all the trash gets trapped in there, but with these, you know, you can wash them out pretty easy, and they drain here. And if you want, you can take them off relatively easy. It's not much to it. This is a very simple install process, and even take it off to clean it if you wanted to. One thing about Yamaha skid plates is they're super easy to install. The directions, everything is very easy. You could have like a very minimal mechanical skill set and you could install these. All you need is a 10mm socket. I like to get them started by hand before I use any kind of power tool on them. That way, make sure I get the threads in there just right and I don't strip them out or cross thread it. I usually get them started, run them on there, and I don't tighten them down. I get all three of them kind of snug before I snug it up. Now we'll do the other side. Same exact thing. Well guys, full disclosure, just want to let you know I'm picking this video up at a later date. I accidentally ordered the wrong A-arm guards for the RMAX4 stretch. I ordered the RMAX4 compact A-arm guards for the rear, and they're not the same thing. So that was totally my bad. We got the new ones here, and we're going to get them installed. Once you get everything all snugged up, you can go back through and check Yamaha's torque settings to make sure you get everything to spec. All right, y'all, next on our list is the rear brush guard. So we're going to go ahead and mount this thing up. So with the rear brush guard install, we're going to cut this zip tie and move this wire out of the way. I already moved this pin over That's for your bed to pivot. I slid that over. I used like a punch and a hammer and just moved it over. We're gonna get the bracket in here so that way we can bolt up the brush guard. One important thing I do want to point out about this install is if you have any questions at all installing any Yamaha genuine accessories, you can always call the Yamaha Customer Relations Hotline and they'll be happy to help you out and to answer any questions you might have. Be sure to follow along because I'm going to have a complete playlist of all the accessories I'm installing on our 2025 RMAX4 stretch. Thanks a lot, guys. Appreciate you. Take care and have a good one.